ready for bear hunting. I've been waiting all day for this. I'm super excited. Hope we get a bear though. Packing. My auntie made us cookies and all the good stuff, so we're good on food. I don't know, I've been waiting all this day. I'm super excited, and hopefully get a bear. Mike, me, or my dad, I don't care. It's fun either way. If you get one, you don't always get one. That's hunting.
Say goodbye to Jocelyn, Ella, and as you can see, loaded this thing up. So I'm a big believer in having it and not needing it, than needing it and not having it. So yeah, we packed the truck down. It's supposed to be a mix of wind, rain, snowing right now. So that adds to the clothing that we bring. And with the beaver stuff, we brought you know, some stuff, guns. I actually had some traps laying around, so he threw those in. My quad's broken, and there's I said that last episode there on the baiting, and I thought I was gonna have it fixed, but that's a dilemma that I don't want to get into today. So anyway, the part that I ordered got mistaken for garbage and thrown in the garbage. So quad's not fixed, but that's okay. We got a couple e-bikes, so we got one quad. Bring the e-bikes if we need, just to be able to get into the baits, and then if we get something, we can call whoever has a quad. We'll figure that out. So yeah, loaded down. Auntie made us banana bread and a bunch of cookies. Zane has
I already said that.
Oh, Zane already said that, I guess. Zane has been chomping at the bit to leave, so he can shoot his first bear this year. He's got his bow. Yeah, hopefully we don't have anything crazy big, but we definitely got some nice bears for Zane. And there's a decent chocolate bear that we're gonna try to get a look at in person, and maybe I'll shoot that. I don't know. Like I said, we had one big one, hasn't come back, but anything can happen this time of year. So stock the baits up, get up there, bag some bread, and tomorrow hopefully get after it. All right, that's it. We drive now. We made it, and it's snowing. All right, so we decided the snow stopped. It's wet, it's cold, but the bait that's close here has a bear that is decent for Zane, so we're gonna go try.
That's better.
You excited?
Yeah.
All right.
Nervous though, shooting bow.
Well, it's okay to be nervous. With bears, you have time. They're eating. I'll be behind you, but you're gonna wait for your shot. Take a breath, draw. If you draw and the bear moves, you can let down. You don't have to shoot.
Yeah, if you get tired and you're shaking, just let down and take a break.
This isn't
that
a
bear's
deer.
gonna be there a long time.
They're gonna eat, and they're gonna eat, and they're gonna eat. So
Mike can shoot. Be good.
Yeah, give her.
I'm gonna be a bit ahead of you, so, but I know I am for this picture, so it's all good. All right. I'm the cameraman. This first. Is there for Zane or no? Yep. 23 yards, like I said. They got his arrow, broadhead, probably went in like 4 inches, came out. We watched the bear walk away. Like, I don't think there's gonna be any issues. That bear will be back at this bait, but it's super unfortunate. Zane feels crappy. It happens, unfortunately. Not how we want it to go, but we got him to shoot and walked him through stuff and just didn't go that way. So anyway, we're gonna get down and go back. Because this bait is close and we just knew the bear was here, so that's about it. All right, we're up and at her this morning. We obviously last night happened. Zane's been upset, but he's determined to work on the shooting. So we're gonna do that this morning, and then we're gonna get ready to go to the north side. It looks like that bear was back early this morning / last night, so that's good. Still alive, no issues, eating, and yeah, now we're gonna shoot. Get ready to head north and bait 2 sites and then hunt.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer.
We're gonna load up, bait the 1 site, 2nd private land site, and then head north to the crown ones and bait and sit. Hopefully it gets warmer than it is now. We're off. What do you think?
Fun.
Gonna go bait a site and then come back and then bait.
Leave it there.
And then bait 2 sites and sit the last one. That is what's going down today. Cold. It's supposed to get warmer than it is now. Not warm, but warmer. There's a difference.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard
having fun
to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down and almost underground and so deep in the valley, I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot, cause I'm just a man.
All right, baited. Off we go. So we're making the trip up north. We're gonna pack the bags, just clothes, shoot my bow here and do some of that stuff and load up and go. So go sit the night.
Who's got blood all on his hands, but does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you win
Step by
advance.
step, I walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find.
All right, so I'm gonna go bait the 1 site here first, the OG as you know it. So far all we have there is a mom and cubs. So we're gonna go do that, and we grabbed a roller barrel. We're gonna take it to our experiment site. We've had 5 bears at our experiment. We'd had a color that we'd like to get we'd like to see it in person, and we just had a lot of bears there. So we're gonna really load it up and sit there tonight. So that's the plan. And Zane's bear has been back at the bait here. He's hanging around, so we're just gonna leave that and maybe go sit tomorrow. So boom.
Bait this thing.
Okay, why don't you come do this? I'm gonna do my camera.
Hey there, just keep it on the throttle. There's no brakes.
Just a little bit.
So it's just there. Hold it like that.
Right, loaded and gonna head in and do a sit. Running a little behind schedule, but that's all right. Bear over there, checking us out. You good? Okay, we're in the stand.
Night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wander so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road. Off of this lonely road.
So it's day, I guess, 3. We were gonna sit for Zane's bear for his redemption shot, but the bear hasn't. There's a mom and cubs there, and his bear seems to not be there when she's there. So we just, with the rain and weather, and just because Zane gets a little cold and whatever, we want to sit a bit longer at the same site we sat yesterday. And we actually had a pretty big bear show up today. So we want to get a better look to see if it's a boar. We think it might be. We're not sure. But so anyway, we came in here to sit quite a bit earlier. And yeah, and then tomorrow we may rip out and see what happens where Zane shot his bear. But for today, we're going to sit here, and the color bear we'd like to get a look at, and this new bear, and then who knows what else might come. We're gonna freshen up the beavers and go from there. Sorry, cameras everywhere. So we had the bear that came in first when we got here. Where? So we had a bear when we first got here. Sorry, I'm messing with the camera. We had a bear come in when we first got here. Mike took the quad out, hasn't had a chance to get in yet. But it was clunking, making noise. And Mike found 3 cubs up a tree when he was out there. So just her making noise, and she left now, and she went out and grabbed these cubs. She started making noise and they came down, so she's the mom of those cubs. We got one at the bait site. And then we got another bear that's kind of circling, went out to Mike at the quad. So yeah, lots of action still. Not the big bear we had on camera here this morning, and haven't seen the colors, so we'll see. So Mama took off. Mike is still not in the stand. He's just kind of seeing what's going to happen. I got this little guy. And so Mama went home, took her 3 cubs. And there's another bear kind of roaming around. And then Mike had eyes on the chocolate, so that's one we want to get eyes on. And he said it's kind of headed our way, so we're just sitting tight. Well, obviously we're sitting tight anyway, but we're hoping it comes in and we can get a better look at it. Speaking of it, All right, just like that. That's it. Like the shot? Nice. All right. So we got a bear down. We're just gonna go retrieve it.
Oh yeah, there he is. Jeez, he tore him. Yeah, he's dead.
I'm super pumped. I've shot some big black bears and yeah, never a chocolate. I used the Evolution Outdoors Whitetail Fury on this, and you can see the stands right there. So I mean, the stand, he didn't make it 60, 80 yards, so I will probably shoot those broadheads again.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you want to.
All right, so a lot of action there for a short amount of time, which at this bait site has kind of been the MO. So chocolate, Mike was on the road taking the quad out, and he actually didn't come in for my shot even because there was just bears in and out. Once he seen that chocolate, we hadn't got actual eyes, only camera, so we knew we wanted to get a look. He didn't want to scare it, so chocolate came in. I took a look, filmed obviously. Then he laid down a lot and he hid behind a barrel. So I don't know, to get a good look at size, like, he's not my biggest. Like, of my black bears, I shot two pretty like large black bears. I don't go by skull necessarily because I find it's very hard to judge. Like, I mean, I know that's what you go by, but just overall size. So, you know, a couple of my other black bears, I've shot a few, but two have been bigger bodied, but he was no slouch, and he was bigger than the bear I had shot last year. And so anyway, he stood up, kind of walked around the barrel, and I knew he was pretty decent, so I wanted to get a shot. I drew a couple times just because you have time, and that's what we tried to tell Zane the other day. So I drew, and he stopped behind the tree, so I let down, waited, I drew again, and then he kind of turned his butt to me, so I let down, and then he went sideways to eat, and I drew again, and then it was, you know, good shot. Entrance was a bit back when I seen him run away, so I was a little bit like, ooh, it's a bit back, but he was quartering a bit away, so that's good. Like, that's, I knew that. So my exit had lungs, and he honestly, he went the least distance of probably any of my bears. So yeah, took some pictures, and it's 4:30, so we're heading back to the truck. And you know, I've had really good luck. I know a lot of guys say sit till dark, and that's fair. I do it a lot of the time, but my biggest bear to date came in almost exact at this site, at this exact same, came in ate, and then actually he went to leave, and it was about 4:30 as well, and I was by myself, so fought with him for a couple hours. But so anyway, on the way out.
If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down it, almost underground it, so deep in the valley I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot, cause I'm just a man who's got blood all on his hands. But does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you in
Step by
advance.
step, I walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find.
Let's go.
The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wander so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely.
Skinned the bear, took meat off the bear, and now Zane wants to shoot some beavers. Alright, he got one shot at a beaver. The beavers didn't come, so now he's shooting a 357. Alright, getting dark. Only had one beaver show up, but we had a good time. Zane did some shooting. Turns out he can shoot, and but he missed the beaver. So all in all, bear down. Some fun evening. That's her. Yeah. All right, here we are, finishing off the weekend hunt. For some, I think we all had a good time. Some things could have went better, some things could have went worse. And now we're eating some of Mike's mom's delicious homemade pizza. Watching the sunset. You got anything to say?
Mm-mm.
Just pizza's good.
Mm-hmm.
You got a turnover.
What?
And you got dessert already.
Uh-huh.
Would you catch me? Tell me, would you catch me if I told you I was sorry? Could I fall into your blessing? Would you wrap your arms around me? Never drown me. If I walked towards the light, could I tell them that you found me? God, the only help I got. I know some people plotting on me, probably thought I'd rot. Praying for my downfall, wanna take my spot. Guess I deserve it, all the evil came on my